Hi, you're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K, broadcasted from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. We're conscious beings. The whole richness of our inner life is linked to that premise. On it depends our ability to reason, to create, to enjoy, to suffer, to love, as well as the power we have to act in accordance with those perceptions. And yet, biologically, we are primates, close relatives of chimpanzees, with which we have more than 98% of our DNA. Yet mentally, the distance that separates us from our simian cousins is huge. In the past, this was explained by our having a soul that animals did not possess. Today, the explanation is that we have a bigger brain. What is it about this organ that explains the wonders of mental life? Obviously, our mind is in our heads, sustained by the brain. That much we know from everyday experience. What modern science has taught us, in addition, is that mind and brain are intimately connected automatically, functionally, and historically by linkages that are beginning to be understood. The two are linked, leading to the notion that thoughts, feelings, and all other manifestations of the mind are products of the activities of neurons in our brain. Well, that should be true, because we don't know about many chimpanzees making scientific discoveries or composing music.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
The seat of consciousness is the cerebral cortex. The Latin word cortex means bark. As applied to the brain, it designates a thin specialized structure that covers the entire surface of the organ. But before we continue, let's see who are our guests tonight.
Whoa, whoa, yeah.
From Malaysia, a Grammy-balloted artist and international multi-award winning singer-songwriter producer Lyia Meta with a new EP, You Think About Me. Welcome to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. Lyia.
Hi, I am so excited to be on your show once again. So honored to be here on Light Launch with Dimitri K. Thank you so much for having me.
Glad to have you on the show, Lyia. Let's start with A Real Man Can.
I met a lot of players I can spot them from a mile. They pretend they love you, then they leave you crying as they smile. Who needs a man? They'll treat a woman like that. When I give a man my love, I want him to give it back. I want a kind of man that puts his woman first. I want a kind of man who holds her when she hurts. What kind of man can? What kind of man can? Only real man can. I've been told I love you more times than just a few, but it doesn't mean a thing if their heart's not in it too. I need more than just the words to make it real. It's gotta come from a deeper place only they can't feel. I want a kind of man who puts his woman first. Big house don't impress me. No, 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 no. A fancy car yacht. It ain't the money in his pocket. It's the love in his heart. I want a kind of man that puts his woman first. I want a kind of man who holds her when she hurts. What kind of man can? What kind of man can? Only and only a real and a real and a real man can. And only a real man can.
After your last success with the EP 15 or 13, am I surprised to see you again collaborating with Bob McGilpin?
Well, the exciting thing about it is it wasn't planned. Very much like 15013, the album wasn't planned either. We allowed ourselves to experiment and to grow and to see where it led. But I always have a direction. I work with that, of course, in mind, where I would like to take it to. So with Bob McGilpin, because we were bouncing off a lot of ideas, each other, bouncing off ideas of each other during the making of 15013. We kind of like, we had a lot of this information stored away, and we knew we wanted to do a lot of stuff. So I guess that's where the idea of working together kind of popped out, sort of. So we started off with a song, after 15013 was completed, we started off with a song, and then we were not in a hurry to get anywhere soon because I was working on promoting 15013, but at the same time we had a lot of ideas going back and forth, and so this album was born, You Think About Me.
From exchange of ideas to an album, what a smooth way of creating new music. We're listening to Black High Heels.
By the way I walk, I'm a woman of class and style. I got a swing in my step and a swing in my hip that just drives you wild. You can try, but you can't conceal, 'cause I know how to make you feel. Knock you out when I walk out in my black high heels. I put the smooth in the way that I move. Heads turn, people stop and stare. But I keep walking by, I've got you on my mind. But all this thing, I just don't care. Are you ready to make this real? Is your heart set to close the deal? Let them talk as I walk out in my black high heels. High heels, I've got the legs with the power. You're thinking about me every minute, every hour. I've captured your attention with my charm and my sex appeal. You can't resist when I walk out in my black high heels. When I walk this way, in my head that just drives you wild. You can try, but you can't conceal, 'cause I know how to make you feel. Knock you out when I walk out in my black high heels. Are you ready to make this real? Is your heart set to close the deal? Let them talk as I walk out in my black high heels. Yeah. People talking, I don't care. People talking, talking. I'm gonna knock you out, baby.
You've been featured also on Rolling Stone magazine India and received numerous awards in 2021. What's on the horizon for Lyia Meta in 2022?
Yeah, well, we are 2021. Yes, crazy times. Yes, being featured on the Rolling Stone magazine, and winning all those awards. Whether for my video or the lead awards, the nominated for the HMMA Hollywood Music and Media Awards 2021, being on the Grammy ballot. Oh, those was really crazy times, and I'll do it all over again if I have to, if I get the chance to, because really it's not up to us. It is it's just, you know, it all depends on whether you're going to be accepted for any of that. But the truth is, yeah, the album 15013 really got the attention that we were hoping to get. Not so much for the accolades, but more that, you know, that people saw another side of me as an artist, and also Denise as a songwriter. It was just really fantastic, and we were really humbled by the kind of reception that we had. And working with Denise is like really crazy good, because she knows, you don't have to complete a sentence, she knows what comes next, and she's really fantastic to work alongside with, because she did a lot of work with me while we were promoting the album, and you know, she's really very supportive. McGilpin is fantastic, as is a testament that I'm now working again with him. So yeah, 2022, well, I'm hoping that there would be some good stuff in store. I try not talking too much about it. What I do is I work hard at my todays and see where it leads to. You know what tomorrow will bring. Talking about it just takes away the focus from what I have to do today. So I'm working on a couple of collaborations currently also. So yes, there's a lot on my plate, and I'm hoping for the very best for 2022.
Yes, 2021 brought you a lot of accolades and distinctions, and we on the show also gave you the award of Diversified Singer of the Year. And I'm a witness of your very successful collaboration with Denise Dimin, and I'm not surprised that you continue the same collaboration with Bob McGilpin. Listening to Uptown Tonight.
Put on your black tie, shine up your crocodile shoes. I slip on my Tiffany dress, the one that hugs every curve and follows every move. Add a few diamonds and a string of the finest pearls. Yeah. Well, people might stare, but I don't care if it rocks the world. We look like the cover of a fashion magazine. The flash of the cameras we step out of our long black limousine. We going uptown. crystal glasses, some Dom Perignon. Yeah, we're living up the good life. The crowd is hot, the music's loud. Well, everybody's feeling alright. It's 2 a.m., there's no stopping. This party's gonna last all night. Everyone who's anyone is making the scene. The diamond light is magnified. It's a 24-karat dream. We're going uptown tonight. Penthouse club above the city lights. Champagne and caviar. Well, everybody knows who you are. All the stars are out tonight. Even the ones in the sky. We're going uptown tonight. Uptown, yeah. I never thought I'd live a life like this. If it's a dream, don't wake me up, 'cause I don't wanna miss going uptown. We're going uptown tonight. Penthouse club above the city lights. Champagne and caviar. Well, everybody knows who you are. All the stars are out tonight. Even the ones in the sky. We're going uptown tonight. Uptown, yeah.
And now from the listeners of Flight Lounge with Dimitri K, let's wish Lyia Meta and Bob McGilpin success with their new EP, You Think About Me.
Thank you so much for having me here, Dimitri. I am so happy, honored, humbled that I'm on your show once again. With my previous album, I was here too, and now with my new upcoming album, You Think About Me. I'm here for another interview, so yes, I'm really excited to share it with your listeners. My album will be out on the 31st of January 2022, so I look forward to everyone hearing it. Thank you once again. Bye.
You're very welcome, Lyia, and good luck with the album. Let's listen for the end of the interview. You always come home to me, and you think about me the way I think about you.
Baby, here I am. I've been lonely for you, yeah. Since you've been away, you don't know what I'm going through. I need your arms, I need your kiss. You are the only man I ever miss. Need you to hold me, squeeze me tight, lay beside me and turn out the lights. But I don't worry about where you are or where you might be. Yeah, you always come home to me. Yeah, you always come home to me. you. When you're gone, I know tonight that you'll be in my arms, 'cause you think about me. Oh yeah, the way I think about you. Oh, you really got a hold on me. Well, everyone can plainly see that you think about me. Oh yeah, the way I think about you. When you're at work, you tell the phone and let me know when you're coming home, 'cause you think about me. The way I think about you. I love the little things that you do, like when you tell me that your love is true, 'cause you think about me. Yeah, baby, the way I think about you. Oh, you're always gonna be my guy. And it's no secret the reason why, 'cause you think about me. Oh yeah, the way I think about you. You're my dream, my heart and soul, the way I love you. Ooh, baby, you already know, 'cause you think about me. The way I think about you. I never doubt the way that you feel. It's in our hearts and we keep it real, 'cause you think about me. Yeah, yeah, the way I think about you. Oh, you really got a hold on me, 'cause everyone can plainly see that you think about me. Oh yeah, the way I think about you. Yeah, baby, the way you think about me. Yeah, the way I think about you. Give me your heart and
From Malaysia, that was Lyia Meta presenting her new album You Think About Me in collaboration with Bob McGilpin. And I'm also pleased to present Lyia Meta's vocal contribution to my song I'm Not Yours.
long to be.
Life is better than listening to a commercial radio station playing endlessly a few resembling songs. If you feel that way, you came at the right place. Light Lounge with Dimitri K plays the best award winners and independent artists around the world. And now, before we continue, let's go back for a minute at the beginning of the show. It is remarkable that the structure of the cortex is essentially the same throughout the vertebrate series. What changes is its surface area, which reaches 2200 square centimeters for the human cortex. The cortex area in chimpanzees is 500 square millimeters. In rats, it's about 180 centimeters, adjusted for a human-sized rat. Even in fish, there is small cortical areas. This fact suggests strongly that the characteristic six-layer structure of cerebral cortex is the generator of conscious experience, and that the richness of this experience is somehow linked to the surface area of this brain structure. Expansion of the cortical area from 500 to 2200 square centimeters, for example, is what extended the range of problems solvable by the brain, from fishing termites with twigs to sending a man to the moon.
Absolutely brilliant.
Obviously not much comment about it.
Hi, this is contemporary jazz artist Ronnie Coleman Jr. from Houston, Texas. You're listening to The Light Lounge with Dimitri K.
We're listening to Peace and Understanding.
Bud Hillfield, everybody, show him some love! I began playing music at the age of 3 as a drummer. Moved to piano and keyboard, organ, bass, percussion, later on to vocals. Pretty much anything that I could put my hands on. My current record now, Maryland Music Live, is Houston's first and only jazz DVD recording.
We're listening to Bayou City Funk and Big Boy Strut.
You can clap your hands if you want to. download it at any of your sources, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, wherever you download and get your music. But you can also hear it right here on the Light Lounge with Dimitri K. Thank you.
on, horns, let's go. 1, 2, let's go. Y'all better play that. 1, 2, let's go back to it. 1, 2, 3, go!
You're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. It's time to say goodbye, and remember, hesitation is temporary, music lasts forever. Most of the artists you heard on this show are independent artists. And if you like some of them, you can Google the name and find them on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, and the rest of the digital media, and that would be a great support for them. For any comments, suggestions and feedback, please email me at kopublishing@gmail.com. I'm Dimitri K, broadcasting from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida.